1.53 from PreCalculus OpenStax. The idea with this problem is you're given this graph right here and told that it relates, or that this is some transformation of the graph f of x equals x squared. And you're like, wait, but where's the graph of f of x equals x squared? Well, they didn't even bother drawing it because the implication is kind of that you know what that looks like because it was one of the toolkit functions from section 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sketch a graph of that. Although this might be unnecessary, you might already know what this graph looks like. But this thing in red right here, I guess I can do the same thing out here, is f of x equals x squared. And what they want you to do is come up with the equation of this thing in blue right here. Blue, black, whatever the hell color this is. Well, this thing here in blue, I'm going to call it, appears to be shifted 2 spots to the right. Every single x coordinate on the graph in red is increased by 2 to get to the graph in blue. So this x coordinate right here was 0, you add 2 to it, it becomes 2. This x coordinate right here is -1, you add 2 to it, it becomes +1, and so on. So in this graph right here, I added 2 to all of the x coordinates. Go back to your handy little cheat sheet here. Which of these would add 2 to all of the x coordinates? Well, I guess that would be a horizontal shift here. And so what you do with the horizontal shift is they end up in this form and you subtract whatever number you have written here from all the x coordinates. But wait, I don't want to subtract 2, I want to add 2. Well, adding 2 is the same as subtracting -2. So what I can say is my function here, maybe I'll call it g of x, is equal to x minus 2 squared. And I guess you can kind of check your answer pretty well. If I started you out with this and asked you to sketch a graph, you could be like, well, it's transformations of x squared. Furthermore, it's a horizontal transformation of x squared because I'm affecting the x coordinate, not the y, not the entire x squared. And this -2 here tells me that I have to subtract -2, aka add 2, to each of the old x coordinates. And sure enough, that would get me right here. So my formula for g of x would be this guy right here.